Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of This Generation TV show, proudly brought to you by the HD Plus decoder, the Feely Feely Experience, and supported by Swellium Industries, the producers of Bigo Drinks, Vena Bottled Water, Happy Delight, and Cupcakes. Niche Education Support for all your educational supplies. V-Land Fan World, you can locate them at the Legon City Mall, 2nd floor. Accra Zoo, experiencing the wilds in the city. Rich Medical Center for all your health checkups and medical screening. I promise you today is going to be an exciting episode for you. First of all, we'll start with the motivational and security tip by Ryan. Over to you.
Thank you, Kendra. Do you know what time it is? Well, it's time for the security and motivational segment by me. I'm your host, Ryan. And let's start with our positive affirmation for the day. It's by Dr. Seuss, and it says, the more that you learn, the more that you know. The more that you know, the more places you go. This is basically telling us that education is the key to success. The more knowledge you acquire from your books, the more places you go. As every poor person will go somewhere, and every celebrity which we know right now started from somewhere. Now on to our security and safety tip. Parents, please let your children know your address, name, and number, as about 840,000 kids get abducted every year because they don't know their parents' address. Parents, please stay safe with your children. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan, for that wonderful statement. I know you have learned something. You can share your opinions on the WhatsApp number below your screen. We'll go for a short commercial break and we'll be back with the practical live segment.
Our football fans wanted more, and Sporty TV is here on a new HD Plus channel to give you football and more. See selected weekly fixtures from the EPL, Bundesliga, Serie A, Saudi Pro League, Spanish Super Cup, DFB Pokal, EFL, and so much more in HD quality pictures on Sporty TV channel 152. The football you care about is here in HD. Subscribe for 12 months at 290 Ghana cedis only. Call 0242 439872 for more information. HD Plus. See it, feel it.
Life can get hectic, and sometimes we forget to prioritize our well-being. That's where Verno Mineral Water steps in. A refreshing solution packed with essential minerals, Verno Mineral Water keeps you hydrated and balanced. Whether you're at home or work, Verno Mineral Water is there to keep you going. Don't let a busy schedule hinder your health. Make Verno Mineral Water a part of your daily routine. Share the love with Verno Mineral Water, the choice for a healthy, vibrant you.
This advert is FDA approved.
Oh no.
Mommy, hurry up.
We are out of cereal and there's no time to make something else.
Good morning, honey. What's the panic?
We are running late and I don't have anything for Kojo's breakfast.
Fear not. I've got just the right thing for you.
McBerry breakfast cereal biscuits. I've heard great things about it.
Biscuit for breakfast?
Yes.
McBerry Breakfast Cereal Biscuits are made with whole grains, vitamins, and minerals for a nutritious start to your day.
Wow, Mom, this is delicious. Oh, Mom, can we have this every day?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why not?
You know.
So let's hurry.
Start your day with a smile and McBerry Breakfast Cereal Biscuits. Energy for the whole morning. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome from that short break. It's now time for the practical live segment by Ishira. Over to you.
Thank you, Kendra. So today we are going to talk about washing of hands. Washing of hands have to take you 40 to 60 seconds. So the materials I need for washing hands are water, soap,
tissue or maybe a hand sanitizer just in case if you don't have the materials I just said. So step 1, in this my bowl of water, I have a liquid soap already inside, so I don't need soap for it now. So I'll first put my hands in water, start scrubbing, wash the back of my fingers and swab. Then I wash in between my fingers, then I swab. Then I rotationally wash in between my fingers. In this way, we remove dirt that are stuck inside our fingernails. So when I'm done, I'll rinse my hands. After that, I'll take my tissue and wipe my hands well. So if you don't have maybe a water or anything, you just take a hand sanitizer as your option. So thank you, and that's what I have for you today.
Thank you, Ishira, for the practical live segment. You can send in your videos on the WhatsApp number below your screen. We'll go for a short commercial break and we'll be back with G Talk segment with me, Kendra Arthur. Stay tuned.
So it's a milk cream wafer deliciously made by us, McBerry. This wafer has got rich ingredients in the layers of tenderly melting milk cream filling. So crispy and attractively packaged. The taste is such a pure delight, and so we named it Pure Delight.
Coffee. Let's go, honey. You are running late for school.
Enjoy it in chocolate, strawberry, and milk flavors. Pure Delight wafers. Every bite is such a delight.
The future is ours, our time is now, and we are ready to show to the world what we are made of. As children, we are focused on things that gives us inspiration, nurture our minds with great thoughts. On This Generation, your #1 kids empowerment TV show, we create the platform for children to learn, discuss, share ideas of what we have experienced and believe as children.
In a child's life, the first role model to have is your parents or your caregivers.
Children are not properties. They are people in our care.
The education, information, and entertainment you need is This Generation show. Just make time with us on this season of This Generation while we learn and have fun together. This Generation, we are inspired. This Generation is proudly brought to you by HD Plus Decoder, the Feely Experience, and we are supported by Zealand Fun World and Niche Education Support.
Bigo! 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 If you want a soft drink, it's Bigo! 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 Pass me one liquor sippo! Bigo! Bigo! The price to be cool, yo! Bigo! Bigo! Wait! So what we're drinking at the party? Bigo! 20 in a package. Bigo. Refresh your soft drink and affordable for the one big family. Bigo. We have coconut and orange. Bigo. Cola, apple and cocktail. Bigo. It no matter what you get, every day, what the people them want is Bigo. 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 If you want a soft drink, it's Bigo. 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 Pass me one big sippo. Bigo. Bigo. The price to be cool, yo. Bigo. Bigo. Wait.
Welcome from that short break. If you just tuned in, you are watching This Generation TV show, proudly brought to you by the HD Plus Decoder, Niche Education Support, Rich Medical Center, and this is the G Talk segment, and I'm doing this with
Miss Dela.
Thank you, Sarah.
Today, our topic is on the bond between a parent and a child. When we talk about bond, what do you understand by that?
Bond is the relationship between a parent and a child.
The contact, the interactions that you have.
Okay. So between your mom and your dad, who are you close with?
Okay. I can't say I'm close to my mom more than my dad because my mom is always around with me, but my dad has work to do anytime.
Okay, so as the last said, I'm also closer to my mom because my father, he's not really around that much, but he's always traveling and he's busy with work, so the person can really go to and talk to is my mom.
Okay. So when you have issues, who do you turn to?
My mom.
I think to whoever is around.
Okay. Why your mother?
Because she is around.
Okay. What about you?
For me, if someone I trust that I go to, when you're around and I trust you that you can give me good advice, then I come to you.
Do you think your parents have enough time for you?
Yes, they do have enough time.
For me, my mother, she's very busy, but she tries to clear up time for me to speak to her.
Okay. What will you tell those watching you? What is the bond a child has to have with their parents? How close do you think they are supposed to be?
I think parents are supposed to be close to their child, and this is because being close to your child is a great opportunity for parents to instill moral values and views.
Okay.
For me, I think you should get to know your child because, for example, if your child is having a problem at school and you are not aware and the child is failing, you don't know what the child is going through, so you won't be able to really help the child. But if you have close contact and you have a bond with that child, you can really know what's going on and help the child.
Okay, but sometimes we all say that it's our parents that has to have time for us. We the children too, we need to have time for them. So what are some activities you think we can engage them in, do together to bring togetherness?
Okay, so something like board games like Monopoly and Lulu, they can really bring us together because then we are all at one place playing one game, trying to bond with each other.
Okay.
So helping your parents at home is very important, like sweeping your bedrooms, laying your bed, and then if your parents are very busy, you can do this thing. She must even learn how to cook. If you are a boy or a girl, I think you should also learn how to work together with your siblings if you have siblings, and especially those that are younger than you. You have to learn how to take care of them so that if your parents are not around, you will not hesitate to take care of them.
Okay, so we all have parents. Our parents go to work, come home tired. What are some things we can do to help them?
Cooking for them.
How about your siblings? What can you do so that some burden will be released from them?
You have to make sure they don't fight with each other. You also have to make sure that everything goes right in the house so that there will not be like quarrels in the house.
Okay, so if you have younger siblings and you know that when your mother comes home, she has to take care of them and all those things, try and do that before she gets home. For example, if you know how to cook, you can just go to the kitchen and do something like rice and stew for them, and then you can bath them so that the burden on your mom will be less.
So we've all given examples on how we can draw closer with our parents. What do you do to draw closer with your parents?
I play indoor and outdoor games with them. Sometimes I cook for them if they are very busy, and then I help them to take care of my little siblings.
Okay, so for me, with my dad, when I have any problem, I go to him if he's around. And for my mom, like when she's in the kitchen and stuff, I go there and we talk and then we bond over cooking and stuff like that.
Okay, so all has been said perfectly and rightly said. So what are your last words for the viewers out there on how they can build a strong bond with their parents or the family? The whole family can be together.
make sure you help your parents at home so that the pressure on them will be reduced. And then anytime they come from work, make sure everything goes right so that nothing wrong happens in the house.
Okay, Christiana.
Okay, so for me, I feel like you shouldn't limit the people you talk to only your friends and stuff like that. You should also go to your parents because they are the ones that are around more and the ones you can talk to very well. So I think you should go to them and have talks so that you can just bond with them and become closer to them, build a family relationship.
Okay. And for mine too, I think that whenever our parents are working or you can see them doing something tiring, you can go to them and ask, Mommy, Daddy, can I help? That makes us draw closer to them. Then they know that we are really eager to be with them always and the bond will be strong. If you just tuned in, you are watching This Generation TV show and it's now time for the Scholars Corner.
Hello, lovely viewers. You are welcome to another educative and entertaining episode of the Scholars Corner. My name is Michelle Tre and I am your host for today.
My name is Jaden Kisi and I'm also your co-host for today.
So today, we will be doing some English language activity. And our topic for today is noun.
You know what? We come across nouns in our everyday writing. Nouns can act as modifiers, adjectives, verbs, or even subjects.
You know we come across nouns everywhere in our writing. And do you know the various types of nouns and how to use them? Well, first, let's define what a noun is.
A noun is the name of a person, a place, an animal, or a thing.
Examples of nouns, we have people like, you can say Kofi, Amma, Jaden, Clever, and we also have another example like animals. You can say birds, elephants, parrots, and we also have places like schools, hospitals, universities, and more. So for the types of nouns, we have a proper noun. So do you know what a proper noun is?
A proper noun is the name of a person, a place, or a thing. And there are examples of proper nouns like Jehedin, Kumase, Kaswa, and even Accra.
You know another type of noun is also common nouns.
Common nouns are nouns given to general things in general, such as girls, boys, tree, or even houses.
Yeah, and we also have more, like collective nouns, which is a term given to a group of nouns. And we also have abstract nouns.
Abstract nouns are nouns that can be felt but cannot be touched. An example is love, honesty, kindness, or even mercy.
These are some of the types of nouns, and I hope you have learned something today.
Do you know any types of nouns? You can send them via our WhatsApp numbers displayed below on the screen.
I hope you have all learned something today. We are diving straight into the birthday celebrants.
Are you celebrating your birthday this week? Well, I wish you a happy birthday. We have some prominent celebrities who are also celebrating their birthday this week. Michelle, can you guess any of their names?
Maybe Cecilia Lapa.
You are right. Cecilia Lapa, John Mahama, John Mensah are celebrating their birthday this week. We once again wish you all a happy birthday. May the Lord keep you, protect you, and guide you throughout the week.
This brings us to the end of another captivating episode of the Scholars Corner. Now, I hope you have all learned something today. Turn it over back to Kendra.
Thank you all. That was the Scholars Corner. I know you've learned something new. Send in what you've learned on the WhatsApp number below your TV screen. It's now time for the street talk. Stay tuned.
Our football fans wanted more, and Sportative is here on a new HD Plus channel to give you football and more. See selected weekly fixtures from the EPL, Bundesliga, Serie A, Saudi Pro Leagues, Spanish Super Cup, DFB Pokal, EFL, and so much more in HD quality pictures on Sporty TV channel 152. The football you care about is here in HD. Subscribe for 12 months at 290 Ghana cedis only. Call 0242 439872 for more information. HD Plus. See it, feel it.
Life can get hectic, and sometimes we forget to prioritize our well-being. That's where Vernon Mineral Water steps in. A refreshing solution packed with essential minerals, Vernon Mineral Water keeps you hydrated and balanced. Whether you're at home or work, Vernon Mineral Water is there to keep you going. Don't let a busy schedule hinder your health. Make Vernon Mineral Water a part of your daily routine. Share the love with Vernon Mineral Water, the choice for a healthy, vibrant you.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hello everyone, this is the S360 talk show and I'm the girl Annabelle Asari. Today we are here on the street to find out what are some of the minor things you need to know as a child. Me, for instance, there are some of the easy things I know, and that is my parents' phone number, my house address, security personnel, and what I can do if I'm in trouble. I do not know about you, but I hope that after this segment we are going to find a lot. Please stay tuned. Wow, I've met this beautiful young lady here.
My name is Annabelle Nakokoyato.
Wow, Annabelle, did you know I'm also called Annabelle? Oh, it's such an amazing episode, you know. So our topic is, what do you need to know as a child? Please, how old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
You're a 9-year-old girl. May I ask, do you know your parents' phone number?
No, please.
You don't know your parents' phone number? Do you know your house address?
No.
If you are ever lost, can you pick a bus to your house?
No, but I can ask a policeman to.
Do you know any number to call the police? Or any security number?
No, please.
And this is an example of why children should know some personal items or some personal information about their parents. For instance, she get lost somewhere and now wants to find her way home. How will she get home? She doesn't know her parents' number, doesn't know her house address, doesn't even know how to board a car. This is why I urge all children to start from today. Learn your parents' phone number, learn your house address, and learn to pay cars on your own. So as in situations where you are lost, you won't be like Annabelle here. Annabelle, please, when you go home, try to talk to your parents for them to teach you their number. Okay.
Okay.
Do you know the reason why you need their number?
No.
Oh, your teachers didn't teach you the need for security?
No, please.
Okay. In a situation where you are the only one here, your mom is not here, your dad is not here, how are you going to get home? And this is the main reason why you need their number. Because if you had their numbers, you can just call them to pick you up. Or maybe if you knew their house, you could have just bought a car and gone home. Okay? So
Okay.
please learn their numbers. Okay?
Yes, please.
Please, you're free to go. Okay. And that was Annabelle for you. So still follow us as we continue to meet other people and find out what they know about their parents and security tips. So let's go. Hello, and we are still on the streets, and we have a parent here. Who is?
Joshua ni Aiteato.
Sir Joshua, please, are you a father?
Yes.
As a father, what are some of the safety tips you've taught your children?
Oh, as a father, you have to teach your child, for example, your phone number, and then even your name. You see, you have to teach your child these things so that your child will know that whenever he finds himself, at least he can mention the name of the parent, at least the phone number, and then where they live is very, very important. At least if the child is able to know these three things, at least these three things, whenever he meets in town, he will be able to locate him or her and then come back home.
Okay, so have you taught your children these things?
Yes. For example, my children have taught my telephone number, where we live, even the names of our street.
Please, with where you live, did you state only the locality you live or the region it can be found?
The region also as well. You see, because in Ghana we have 16 regions, you know. So where you are living with the children, you have to know the region where they are living. You see, so if you don't teach the child, okay, you are living in either in Accra, Greater Accra, Ashanti region, Western North, you have to let the child know that this is the region we are living. So whenever him or her find him or her herself somewhere, he'll be able to know that, okay, I'm living in Western North. These are the names of my parents. And you see, if possible, the district. You see, or of course, the child cannot know everything, but little things that the child will know in terms of safety. When him or her get missing in town, you'll be able to locate at least the name of the parents, the region is very, very important, and then the number, the telephone number. At least if the child is able to know at least these 4 things, whenever he miss in town, you'll be able to find out.
Okay, so with your children, do you believe if they ever find themselves in a strange place, they can find their way back home with your teacher?
Yes, I believe. At least with the name and then the telephone number.
How sure are you? Please rate your percent.
See?
Like, how sure are you?
Oh, for example, the other time, they needed my telephone number at the school. She was able to mention the telephone number and then my name, and then they call me. So at least once he's able to mention the names, the telephone number, I believe.
So to conclude, what would you like to tell the parents at home or the other children who are watching about safety tips?
Oh, what I would tell parents out there and then the children, you know, as a parent, let the child know your name, your telephone number, and you see the region in which you are living, and then if possible, the names of the street. Okay, and then as children also, you have to be interested of knowing all these things. Know the name of your father, know the telephone number, the street in which you are living, and then the district, the region as well. You see, at least with these 5, as a child, you'll be able to locate yourself with the help and then come home. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph, for sharing us about your opinions on what children need to know. Thank you so much. Until I come your way again, I'm still your girl, Annabelle Asari, and this is the 360 segment of the This Generation Show. Thank you.
If you just tuned in, you are watching This Generation Show, and this program is brought to you by our lovely sponsors and supporters. And this is the end of the show. Hope you've learned something new. Send in your impressions on the WhatsApp number below your screen. It's bye for now.